Alcohol is a bastard. Shayo is a bastard.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Laycon and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. Yes, this is the girl with the T, of course. So guys, in this morning's video, I will be speaking to you guys all about the event of the Saturday night party that happened last night in the lockdown house, and I will also be giving you guys some details of the highlights of the after party. And you know the deal guys, please subscribe if you are yet to be a part of this family. Yes, and if you always want to receive a lot of my videos, I upload multiple times daily guys, please turn on post notification. And also don't forget guys, you can place your orders for my vintage scarves. Okay, send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter. Okay, all of my contact details are all up in my description box, so check them out and please send me a message to purchase my vintage scarf. Very affordable. That said guys, let's jump into the video. I cannot wait. Hey, now I must confess guys, last night's party was almost a flop, but then the situation was rescued somehow. The DJ was giving us some dead music from the beginning, but then later he stepped it up a bit, you know, and then we had Ice Prince Zamani in the house. Ice Prince Zamani is a very chill Nigerian music artist. He came on and he gave us some cool tunes as well. Guys, the housemates were looking peng. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What Dorothy was wearing, that skirt she was wearing, that is my style. That is my favorite. Like, I love exaggerated skirts like that, just as I love exaggerated sleeves. I'm a vintagey kind of person, you know, so I totally loved that Great Gatsby kind of look that she had. And then another person that was looking peng was Nengi. Gosh, her outfit, it looked as if they sewed it on top of her body. It was really looking fly. The rest of the housemates were looking really dope. Their outfit was looking smashing. Their suits was mad. Like guys, I've told you guys that my eye candy on the party grounds is Prince. Prince was looking handsome as ever, but then guy disappointed me because I was expecting him to give me all those you know, all those smooth moves like that, but he wasn't really giving me any moves. I'm like, Prince, I beg. The DJ played 3 of Laycon's songs. Oh my god guys, Laycon went ballistic. And you know, I've told you guys something, that these housemates, in as much as they have their squabbles, in as much as they have their moments of anger, of beefing each other, they are very supportive of each other. They look out for each other, they take care of each other. I love that spirit of unity, you know, whenever Laycon's song comes up and then everybody is rushing Laycon and carrying him on their shoulder. I also love that energy, you know, whenever V's song is played and everybody brings us to the middle of the dance floor, and then the hyper Trickytee's own song was played. Guys, did you hear Trickytee's song? Please pay attention.
Just to call you my boo, see, I know they play. I'm ready to see your father today. If I had the right price, I am ready to pay you.
Like guys, did you hear that? Frankly, when Trickytee's song was played, guys, I was upset. I was pissed because I'm like, this guy, how can you have this amazing track, this kind of beautiful song, and you don't rave it in the house just like Laycon raves his song? Like guys, I was just so upset because the song is so beautiful. I love R&B, and that particular song that Trickytee did, it's part of the songs that I like, you know, it's kind of tunes that I like. So I was very upset with this guy. I'm like, you spent 8 weeks in this house and you don't rave about your music, you don't rave about your craft just as Laycon does. What is your problem? Kiddwaya was lost in his own thoughts. I actually thought like, what's going through this guy's mind? What's wrong with this guy? Is he not having fun? But then later, guys, I got to understand what was happening to Kiddwaya. Kiddwaya was freaking fucked up. Kiddwaya was high. Kiddwaya was drunk. He was drunk. He was tipsy. He was high. Everything that has to do with someone that has left this realm and has gone to another realm. Kiddwaya was in another world of his own entire. The reason why Kiddwaya got really drunk earlier or got high earlier was because before the party, it was raining in Lagos. It rained heavily last night, actually. So it was raining heavily. So the housemates were very cold because inside the house became extremely cold, you know. So Kiddwaya was like, they should all take shots. Yeah, they should all take shots. So they took shots, they took alcohol, they drank, everybody was taking shots. So already Kiddwaya was already in that party zone, in that party mood. He was already ready tipsy, he was already ready high. So when they got into the party hall, he was making out inside the house. I'm gonna fuck this shit up tonight. I'm gonna fuck shit up tonight. I'm gonna when the guy reached party ground, he's all high. He was not himself. He was not himself. He couldn't even really dance that much because he was drunk, like drunk. So he was just chilling and being calm and monitoring the entire environment. And then when they got into the house, guys, Kiddwaya started speaking revelations. Now, also at the party, guys, Nengi was another person that was just watching. Nengi was having so much fun. She was dancing, especially, guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed by now that every Saturday night party, Laycon must rock Nengi. Laycon and Nengi, they must rock each other. Nengi is always setting her ass. Laycon will come and tap, will come and rock, will come and tap currents. Guys, it is a normal thing. But then the funny thing is, as on Friday night, Nengi was telling Laycon in the jacuzzi that you talk to me, you don't always talk to me. Every time we're in the party, we are always dancing together. It's the only dance I'll be dancing together. Talk to me, you know. So Laycon was like, okay, you want me to talk to you? Okay, I'll be talking to you, you know. Because whenever Nengi is inside the house, she's always in the company of Ozo. So there is no space, you know, for somebody else to come and say, okay, well, I want to have a private conversation with you. No, you know, it's almost too difficult to wriggle away from that grip of Ozo's presence. It's always crazy, you know. So Laycon was like, okay, I'll be talking to you. So yesterday, Laycon was seen making conscious efforts to talk to Nengi. Yeah. Now at the party, Nengi, as usual, was dancing with Laycon. You know, they were all over the dance floor. But Ozo kept on chasing Nengi. He wanted to dance with Nengi, but Nengi would, you know, slip away. She would run away and all those kind of things. And guys, Ozo kept on following her on the dance floor. It was crazy. Now, fast forward to the after party. Both of them, once again, they went to the bed in the garden and they were now talking about relationship again. Initially, the conversation started off well. But before we knew it, Ozo was not talking about relationship again, and that was what provoked Nengi. Like, it completely got her exasperated, and she started saying all of this to Ozo.
Just let him be, just let him go, like. I'm telling you these things since week 2, like, just free me, man. Especially now, this is not the time, like.
And both of them were talking, guys. I myself, I was tired. I know you guys know I'm tired, and I know you guys are tired because I mentioned this in my YouTube live stream yesterday. That, come to think of it, Ozo will not stop. We thought that the strike that Big Brother gave him was going to stop him, was going to deter him from doing what he was doing. But apparently, it seems like maybe it's all a game to him, or maybe it's just a strategy to him, or maybe he enjoys seeing Nengi complaining, or maybe it's a strategy that both of them have planned. Because yesterday, Nengi kept on saying the same over and over and over again. I'm tired, Ozo free me, Ozo leave me. And guys, I'm sorry, but I feel like Nengi is beginning to sound like a broken record. Because first of all, if you are tired of Ozo constantly pestering you about relationships, you should have warned him off. You should have told him, listen, I am not interested. I don't want to have this conversation with you anymore, you know. And then after giving him that strict warning, she should stop being in his company. Okay, not completely, but most of the time that you have to spend in that house, spend it with other people, you know. And then when Ozo comes to you to talk, you can talk to him, but don't spend more than at least 20 minutes or 15 minutes talking to him, you know. But you see Nengi complain, oh, don't leave me alone, free me, free me, free me, free me. She sat down in that garden for over 1 hour talking about free me, free me, free me. Like, guys, it's exhausting. It's really, really, really exhausting. At this point in time, I just want one of them to go home. Okay, Ozo is the one that's up for eviction. One of them should just go home. Let me see what the other person will do, because it's exhausting, it's tiring. You know, every time what we are hearing is Ozo free me, I don't want to hurt you. Like, guys, it's tiring.
I feel like I've been in a bad mood lately, and I just, like, every single time I'm saying no, I'm saying I'm not ready, I'm tired. It makes me feel bad every time I have to say it.
And Nengi was telling Ozo yesterday that on a normal day, before she dates any guy, she spends at least 3 years. That the last relationship she had before the current one she has outside the house, that she was friends with the guy for 3 years before they started dating. That same thing with this other person, that she cannot just come into a house and meet somebody and then they start going into a relationship. And guys, have you noticed that from week 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, when Nengi and Ozo were following each other up and down, have you noticed that although Nengi kept on telling Ozo we are not in a relationship, she wasn't as firm and as strict that as she was sounding yesterday? Because I feel like she now realized that, oh, they have only 14 days left in that house, only 2 weeks left in that house, and the time is drawing close when she has to go back into the real world and meet a lover, you know, that she left outside the house. So I feel like now she's trying to sound more firm and more strict. Now that she knows that she's close to the finals, she's trying to sound more strict, you know, to really completely push Ozo away. Because she was telling Ozo that, Ozo, I can't date you. You know, I just met you in this house for how many weeks? Just 8 weeks. And it's only been like 4 weeks or 5 weeks that we started getting close to each other. So I cannot just date you like that. And then she told us, you are long on the list. There are a list of people that I'm friends with that I've not even dated, you know. So guys, it was just tiring. I'm sorry, but their conversation is now very monotonous, very tiring. Even the way they talk about it, they are very slow and sluggish, and it gets me really bored. I am tired. Like, I've gotten it up to here. I can't take it anymore. I feel like one of them should go home so that we will rest. It's tiring. And fast forward to inside the house, guys. The highlight of the after party was when Kiddwaya, in his tipsy and drunken state, was telling Laycon, V and Trickytee that, listen, my dad's got a house. I am the only guy that has Versace all over the place in the house. I want us to put out the music record together when we get, like, guys, just watch this for yourself. It's gonna crack you up.
I'm gonna do a song with you three. I'll sponsor it.
I think it's necessary.
I'll sponsor it. Yeah. I'll pay for it. I'll do all the things in between it.
Guys, when Kiddwaya was saying all of that, the first thing that came to my mind is, hey, Shayo is a bastard. Like, is this guy gonna remember all these things he's saying tonight? Because it was just so funny.
Now, the one thing I have, which no one else in this continent has, is a house that's fully made of Versace. And I've been asked by every artist to do a video song there. I said no. I'm thinking about it.
You know, the truth is, all of them were actually tipsy. V was drunk, Laycon was drunk, Trickytee was drunk, Kiddwaya was drunk. The only person that was not drunk was Nengi and Ozo. I think Prince was not drunk, Dorothy was not drunk. So guys, they were all just talking about it. You know, Neo was like, yes, we're gonna fuck shit up, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I was just looking at that. I said, see all these people who are just so jobless right now. Like, guys, they were all drunk and tipsy. Now, the moment Kiddwaya was making that statement and all those promises that him, Laycon, V and Trickytee were going to film a music video in his father's Versace palace, guys, I just told myself that, okay, this one that Kiddwaya's manager is saying that he will not allow Kiddwaya and Laycon to be friends outside the house. Not to talk of bringing these people inside his father's house. The manager is going to be there looking at these people like this, like she's going to go raving mad. Like, guys, it was just crazy. But then there was something else that Kiddwaya said anyways. He said that normally on Saturday parties, whenever Laycon's song is played, that he's just dancing, he's busy dancing, but that last night he had to pause and pay attention and listen. That was when he realized that that the lyrics are very good, that Laycon is very talented, V is very talented, that Trickytee is very talented, that their music is fantastic, that he would love to work with them, that he works very fast though, so they should prepare themselves, that kind of thing. And then another interesting thing that happened was that Laycon discovered that whenever his song was played, Prince was always singing along, that Prince knows all the lyrics of all his songs. And guys, the bromance was beautiful yesterday. They hugged each other. Laycon was so excited that that he was wondering, like, how did Prince know all his songs? How did Prince know all the lyrics of his songs? And V was like, that this guy, she's always looking at Prince's mouth. Anything Prince says, that's what she says as well. Like, guys, people cracked me up last night. But overall, it was all good vibes. Everybody was happy. Everybody was in high spirits. But now, guys, today is the live eviction show. Now, the question is, who is going home? We know that at least 2 people or 3 people will go home today. Or 2 people, let's just say 2 people will go home today. So guys, please drop your predictions in the comment section below. Who do you think will be evicted from the lockdown house today? I look forward to seeing your predictions, guys. That said, that will be all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. I will see you guys in another video shortly. Bye.